Hello, my name is Zonneveld. I've always wanted to be in the music business since I was a little kid. So after I graduated from university in the United States in Illinois, I moved to Los Angeles to pursue a career in music. And I have about 40 songs published worldwide, and I am a Grammy certified songwriter. The lyrics that I write in some of the songs are really reflective of the human rights and the feminism. So I like to talk about values in the lyrics that I write. Music has always been something I've been passionate about. I'm classically trained since I was 5 years old, and one of the projects that I worked on in the Islamic hymns is actually setting the English translation of the Quran and Prophet Muhammad's favorite prayer, Rumi, to classical music, and arranging it in a more choral, like a choir form. And I really wanted to do this in particular because Muslims in the West, which is where I live now in the United States, we don't have a cultural music tradition that is really rooted in English. Everything we have is from wherever we came from. So it was important to create an American Muslim musical worship songs. And my influence is really broad. I grew up listening to traditional Malay songs, gamelan, national patriotic songs, but also I was raised in India and Germany and Egypt, so I was exposed to a lot of music from all over the world. I played the tabla, I played the sitar, I played the doumbek, so I'm multi-instrumentalist. The reaction to the music is very interesting. I put it out there in a way to counter a lot of the negative imaging and assumptions about Muslims. My way of doing the music was a way of debunking a lot of the stereotypes. And the reaction to the music is very interesting because the Muslim organizations and retail stores would not sell my CD because for them, the woman's voice is awrat. And they also said that because I was using all the musical instrumentation, this is in 2004, it was haram because Prophet Muhammad only used the percussion. But the reaction from the non-Muslim community is very different. People actually don't want to hate. And if you can touch them in the right way, you can really move people in a positive and compassionate form. And music has that form because our voice is so powerful, and how you use it is really is a gift. The current project that I have is called Islamic Hymns, and it really takes me back to my classical roots. And like I said, I grew up in Germany and in all these other places, so I've been really exposed to a lot of Christian hymns and choral vocal arrangements, and I really love the emotion from church services, the musical. I mean, the music is powerful. And I really miss that as a Muslim, how we don't have music in our worship services. But I think we really need an American or a Western Islam culture because until that happens, we will not be part of that society. I like to do experimental stuff like that. I discovered my voice. Let's put it this way. You know, we as performers, musicians, we have different voices. And over the years, my voice has also evolved. Religion is a powerful influence of culture. Culture is something that can really shape and reshape people's hearts and minds. And so using the arts, for example, when I use music and I talk about human rights in the context of the lyrics that I write, you know, that is a powerful tool that resonates with people, and it makes people think, and they're singing along. You can use music and your platform to actually introduce new ideas and to introduce new thoughts and how to think about it and how to interpret it. So it is a very powerful form of communication that I think is very underutilized in the human rights work.